What's up, Trickstos, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another guide, tips, tricks video. I don't know how to call this anymore, but I've noticed in my community that people don't know that Omen has a fast and slow flash, paranoia. And as one of the best, if not the best, Omen player from Europe, I need to showcase you how to use Omen properly, how to use his paranoia properly, when the fast and slow paranoias are actually useful, and when do I use them to execute the sites, to defend the sites, etc, etc. As a greatest coach in Valorant, please, I would like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch where I stream almost daily, like I'm not gonna lie, it's not daily, but almost daily. Follow me on Twitter, other social media, links are down in the description below, and also join my official Discord server if you want to get coached by one and only Charlatano. I reached Radiant 14 times, and soon it's gonna be 15, then 16, you get the point, from close beta. Today we have a topic of Omen paranoia. So basically, like, paranoia has a fast and slow usage. It can travel faster and slower whether you're moving forward or backwards. How does that look in game? Now, if you focus your eyes on the minimap in my top left corner, you're gonna see the speed of paranoia, the proper speed. So if you're moving forward and you're dropping the paranoia is traveling faster. How much faster? Like 1 second, maybe 1.5 seconds. I don't know. I'm not Einstein. I just see the speed, you know. Like I teach you executes and video games, not physics. You go forward, you drop paranoia, you flash faster. You go backwards, you drop paranoia, you flash slower. When is the slow paranoia good, and when is the fast paranoia good? So my default execute for A site with Omen looks like this. I will smoke the A tower from this position here. I will smoke the CT area like this, and if my allies are pushing fast into the site, like my Jet is already dashing in, my Raze is doing double C4 satchel, killing herself with the ultimate, my Cypher is tripping over the enemy Cypher tripwire and dying like a potato. If all of that is happening, we are doing a fast paranoia to flash the enemies as soon as possible, because our allies are already pushing in the site and we need to flash the enemies ASAP. So the slow paranoia has absolutely no usage. And I would literally go like this, like I want to flash the backside, and I will do my smoke on tower, I will do my smoke on CT, and I will do my fast smoke, my fast paranoia, sorry, like this. And then I will push together with my allies, and I made a support for my team. So whenever you need to support your allies and flash the enemies fast, we are using the fast paranoia. But if you are doing some kind of an aggressive solo execute, so basically for every single bomb site in Valorant, I have the supportive execute where I support my allies and I push with them, and I have the aggressive execute if my allies are complete trash cans, so I can enter the site alone. And that is why you need to buy coaching from me, to know these type of executes. I have one very specific execute on a site where I'm doing a smoke in a CT area from this position here, and the second smoke I'm using on top of this box here. This smoke provides the cover for my allies from A tower, and they are not visible from A tower while they're pushing the site through the A main area. This smoke also provides the cover for my allies in the A short area of the map, like the enemies from the tower are not gonna see my teammates here. What I'm doing in this execute is I'm basically smoking the site, smoking the CT, flashing the enemies behind the site, and I'm trying to teleport on top of the site, putting the pressure onto the enemies and trying to fuck them up. Also from this position, you can easily teleport, like on the tower, maybe behind the enemy, like a lot of different aggressive things that you can do. In this execute, what I'm doing, I'm not doing a fast paranoia, I'm doing a slow paranoia. Why? So when I do this, and I do this, and I need to go into the site, I'm using a slow paranoia, so the paranoia will actually follow my shrouded steps. So the enemies are gonna be flashed when I'm pushing the site myself. So the slow paranoia is more useful if you are engaging the enemies on the bomb site alone, and not support if you need to support yourself and your execute with the shrouded steps. Another usage for the fast paranoia would be engaging the enemies around the corners. So basically, like, I know that the enemy is in the A-link area here, Of course, like if I'm here and engaging that enemy, I will go forward and then pick that enemy. So the paranoia hits him in the head as fast as possible. I really hurt myself right now. I don't know why I did that. And I will try to kill that enemy, Omen, Astra, like I don't know who is there, as fast as possible with a fast paranoia. Another usage for the slow paranoia is when the enemies are pushing you into the bomb site through the choke points. So when you're playing on a defender side, and let's say you're playing C site, back of the C site, and enemies are pushing you fast, they are rushing through your mother's butthole, and they are doing the smoke here, the Jet is dashing in, Raze is doing C4 satchel, Sova ready with the average Jonas lineups, Flights is getting, like, you get the point. Then we are using the slow paranoia. Why? Because while this paranoia is traveling, we're giving our allies more time to rotate, like 1 or 2 more seconds, but it is significant, trust me. And also, let's say the enemy jet has dashed here. Because of this slow paranoia, enemies at the back are gonna be flashed for a longer period of time. After we finish the fight with the jet here, we can peek them as well. So whenever enemies are pushing you into the bomb site fast, through these choke points, using a slow paranoia is much better than using the fast one, because it's gonna expire much faster than the slow one. That is the whole concept, to delay the enemy's push as much as possible. There's many more topics and things to cover, but I just saw that in my community and in my coaching sessions, people didn't know that you can use the Omen paranoia in 2 ways, like fast and slow. Like another thing that people don't know with Omen is that you can actually pick up the spike with your ultimate with Omen. Your allies lose the spike. You are, let's say, 1 versus 4, and the enemies have the spike here. What you can do as Omen, if you have the ultimate, you go on A site, you press the ultimate, ba 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 ba. You get the point. These are like the small tips and tricks that are actually gonna elevate your gameplay to the next level. Like some basic stuff that people don't know, don't understand how to use, make decisions that can save your matches and your rounds. Was there an Omen change? No, they didn't change anything about the Omen. There's just like some tips and tricks that you didn't know, like in general. And also one more thing, like they changed the hitbox of the Shrouded Steps, so there are some positions in Valorant where you cannot teleport anymore. And also hitting the teleport on some spots is much harder because you need a bit better like crosshair placement. So they changed the hitbox of the Omen Shrouded Step. So basically today I just wanted to teach you like 1 or 2 or 3 things with Omen. Like I showed you some of my basic like Omen executes on Haven, how to utilize his ultimate, how to utilize the paranoia. Like as I said, like I was shocked that people don't know about this. Like next thing that you're gonna say, you don't know that you can go on the rails here. Like that is the next thing you're gonna say. Don't tell me you don't know about this spot. This is the best spot to save your weapons and to fight the enemies when they're pushing the CT. If you say that, well, we are not friends anymore. You're not watching the Charlatan Show, the best YouTube tips and tricks from 2020, and that's your problem in life. I teach people this stuff on my live streams and in my YouTube videos and in my coaching sessions on my Discord server. So follow me everywhere, follow me on Twitch, subscribe on my YouTube channel, join the Big Brain Club, the Tricksters, and I hope you enjoyed in this little guide, tips and tricks, Valorant Radiant tutorial. I don't know anymore, just I wanted to say get out of here, but I want you to come back. So go out now, kill people with these tips and tricks, and then come back when a new video comes out. And share it with your friends and family and cats and dogs. And if you have a hot sister, like then I would be really pleased to okay. Look at this, guys. A new bug in Valorant. Omen without the hands. I have become a knife, guys. I have become a knife. What happens if I take the gun, huh? Will I get my hands back? This is like a serious Sam, like Valorant mode. Try Shrouded Step. Hadouken! Literally Hadouken, man.